So far this season, Taj Bradley has been exactly what the Twins needed. After Pablo Lopez went down, it was clear that someone was going to need to step up. Bradley has been that guy and then some. He hasn't just been another arm in the rotation. He's been a pitcher who can actually change the way a game feels when he's on the mound. Because through the first couple of weeks of the season, he has looked absolutely dominant, and the stuff jumps out immediately. This is a pitcher who can reach triple digits with his fastball, and it's not just velocity for the sake of throwing hard. It has incredible life on it with an average of 20 inches of vertical break that keeps hitters from squaring it up consistently, even when they do make contact. And it's his fastball that really kind of sets the tone for everything else in his arsenal. Because once hitters have to respect that velocity up at the top of the zone, everything underneath it starts to play up, especially his splitter. It's not just generating swings and misses, it's doing so at, frankly, an absurd rate. It looks just like his fastball out of his hand, and then it's just gone. It has late drop, really sharp movement, and that makes it very hard to adjust to it, especially when it looks like the fastball out of the hand. It's been a truly elite secondary pitch. In his most recent start on Tuesday, it generated 9 whiffs on just 15 swings. Absolutely incredible. And when you combine that with a really sharp cutter, along with a curveball that comes in 15 miles per hour slower than his fastball, it rounds out a pitch mix that doesn't really have a glaring weakness. Not to mention, his overall stuff plus grade of 115 currently ranks tied for second among all major league pitchers this season. Hitters simply have not found a way to be able to jump on him, and that's a big reason why his results have been so strong early on. Through his first 3 starts, Bradley has given up just 2 earned runs across 16 and two-thirds innings with 22 strikeouts to just 4 walks. That's obviously dominant on the surface, and there's been real growth in how he's been navigating lineups as well. Early in counts, he's been able to get ahead with multiple pitches. When he needs a strikeout, he has multiple options of what to put guys away with. And in 2 of those 3 starts this season, they've been quality starts. That last part really matters a lot because if there's been one consistent issue with this Twins rotation this year, and in previous years for that matter, it's been a lack of efficiency. Too many deep counts, too many innings that just spiral out of control, and flat out not enough length from your starters. Bradley hasn't eliminated that entirely. No pitcher ever really does, to be honest. But he's shown that he can work through adversity. He can miss bats when he needs to. He can limit damage when things aren't perfect. And he can still give you meaningful innings, even when his pitch count starts to climb. We saw that in Kansas City last week. So it's not just about his incredible stuff. It's also about having a way out when things get messy. And at least for right now, Bradley has shown that he can do that. Looking at his numbers, the strikeouts are the obvious headline, and that's fair. But the lack of walks, I would argue, is even more impressive because that's what allows everything else to play so well. When hitters aren't getting free passes to first base, they're forced to swing the bat. And when they're forced to swing the bat, Bradley has obviously shown that he has the kind of arsenal that gets swings and misses. That combination is what turns good outings into great ones, and it's what gives him a chance to sustain this hot start. It's still early. 3 starts is not enough to make any, definitive statements, but this doesn't feel like a, 3 start fluke. The swing and miss numbers are real. His pitch shapes are real, and the changes he's already made over the last 9-ish months since being traded to Minnesota shows he's capable of adjusting when he gets in trouble. And for a Twins team that's been really searching for stability in this rotation since losing Pablo Lopez, that's a really big deal because this isn't just about, a hot start to the season. This is about a pitcher who looks capable of being a difference maker every 5th day, and that's exactly what this Twins team needs. But that is all I've got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Twins content. But until next time, I'm Sam Calder, and I'm out.